Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of Magician, and today we've got some more of the Goku team. I am really having fun with this Goku team, and honestly, I just want to use it a bit more. So we're going to get right into this. Looks like we have ourselves a yellow-blue team with no hit, which is weird. But, you know, manageable. So, obviously, I picked the normal Super Saiyan 3 and the Kakarot Goku. And obviously, since there's a lot of yellows there, we don't bring Super Saiyan 4, because that would just be stupid. We do bring Namek Goku, and I think this is only the second time over the 2 videos I've made of this where Namek Goku's actually been able to do anything, so... Just a little spoiler for you. I sacrificed Namek Goku in this match. But anyway... here we go, getting started. We did get a good leading Super Saiyan 3. Got him to switch the LF Namek Goku out quickly. Coming here with the Kakarot Goku. Not doing too much damage, but that's just because of Gohan's sustained damage cut. I don't actually remember how long that lasts. I didn't see the green card there. I would have used it a lot sooner if I had seen it. I wouldn't have done that side step, or the tackle. So he does lock us in, trying to set up for trying to get us out of here with the Namek Goku. We do call the jump though, and I purposely do all the charge stepping and whatnot. I do the side step to make sure that I waste as much time as possible. I see everyone's out, and because this game is terrible, literally he was supposed to switch. He was like, the fact that this game doesn't prioritize switching will always piss me off. The game should 100% of the time prioritize switching over attacking, and it's just stupid. Like, I'll say this right now. I did accidentally hit the strike card. I didn't actually mean to hit it, but the fact that the game does not prioritize switching out has always pissed me off. It's the dumbest thing in the world. We do double Super Gohan to get him out, which is pretty cool. that was kind of funny. Pop this green card, draw another super attack, and we do bring Namek Goku in. We do manage to get the side step again. His Namek Goku comes in. Do I Rising Rush him? Or do I just bring LF? Do I bring LF Super Saiyan? Okay, yeah, I do bring him in, but I don't Rising Rush him. I didn't remember, truth be told. We do hit the main, see if he sidesteps, which he does. Go ahead and get that out of the way. He does bring him back in. Even in post, it didn't feel like 10 counts, but okay. Maybe there's something with his counts, his cooldown, whatever it is, that I don't know about. Because I don't have second coming Goku, so I have no idea. That ultimate, it did good damage, but there was a part of me that did kind of expect it to kill. Unfortunately, I switch in LF Namek Goku, and I honestly shouldn't have, because he gets Rising Rushed, but I don't really care. I'm just glad it wasn't LF Super Saiyan 3. Kakarot Goku can hold his own, Namek Goku really can't, so, well, okay, when Namek Goku's not the last one alive, he's not very good, so, he's not bad by any means, but he's definitely not top tier. I know he has a super attack, so we just go ahead and tackle him. I do believe I Rising Rush him here. I didn't even notice the feint, truth be told. I tend to not take advantage of feints that quickly. We don't even Rising Rush him. That's crazy. The game, I saw myself tap there, and the game just was like, nope, no side switch for you, or no side step for you. But he did already use his Rising Rush, so I knew Super Saiyan 3 would be safe, and we go ahead and get the clean win with the Kamehameha. And that was match 1. Now let's go ahead and get right into match number 2. Alright, heading into match number 2, it's against a regen, and you're about to see something that I think I've only ever done 1 or 2 other times on the channel. You'll see what I mean in a minute, but I had a very good reason for doing it. People seem to always forget that Kid Buu is really good and really annoying. You'll see what I mean in a second, but we let everything load in. We'll just do the play-by-play as usual. we let everything load in. I obviously lead Super Saiyan 3. He leads Baby, as always. It's what most regen teams lead. We do manage to beat him with the blast card. Get some attacks in. Baby is pretty good at tanking. We're doing good damage, but Baby is pretty good at tanking. We do catch him with the green card. I very rarely, like, that's probably like the 5th or 6th time I've ever actually gotten that green card in a rating match. He does catch our sidestep, which is unfortunate. I believe he catches the next one as well. He's pretty good at using the time-stopping things. Boo is doing a lot of damage to us. It was actually kind of crazy how much damage Boo was doing. He tries to go for a super, but we don't have any of that. None of that whatsoever. We go ahead and do some attacks. We are not doing a lot of damage, and he's going to heal, 20% of that right after it, so that kind of sucks. See, look at that. Literally, like, it's so crazy. Just, like, we did, like, no damage. I do wait 2 times to do a thing, and we get up to 95, one of the better ones I've ever done. I should have just used the Rising Rush, because even if Baby came in, the Kakarot Goku is strong enough to kill. And here is where things get stupid. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku gets paralyzed, right? I keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku in because I know he can take that ultimate. That's no problem. We can take this ultimate. It'll bring me right below half health. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is amazing, right? Look at that. We still have about 1/3. Not bad. Paralyzed. Right when I would have had priority, we get paralyzed. So I'm like, all right, that's annoying, but let's go ahead and do this again. Right when I would have sidestepped, I get paralyzed again, and I forfeit, because of course I did. Like, that was 2 times in a row that I would have had priority, but Paralyze said no. And Paralyze is easily the worst thing that had ever been added to the game, and I am 100% justified in not wanting to deal with that. Forfeiting is a, kind of a bitch move when you do it, like when someone's about to do a legendary finish or when there's 1 hit left, because as much as people want to tell me it's, them wanting to get to the next match faster, they're liars. They're just salty, and that's why they forfeit at that moment. But when I'm losing because of something that is 100% out of my control, even Rising Rush, there is a 1 in 4 chance that I do guess their Rising Rush. Insane. You actually have more of a chance of not guessing it than you do of guessing it. But the fact is, I can still prevent that. There's no way you can prevent Paralyze from getting to you. And yes, I could have switched out, but if I switch out, that then puts me in a bad situation. I now have to change my entire strategy just to accommodate this damn Paralyze, and it's just not worth it. I'd rather just not deal with it. Now, getting on with this next match here, we do have a Saiyan team, Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta, Namek Goku, and I actually didn't see if the Goku Black was Zenkai'd. I don't remember. And as you see, I didn't stop recording this. I just kept going because I felt like, I did just forfeit. I should just keep going. And I do put an extra match in to accommodate it as well. So, yeah, there's that. But I personally feel like I'm 100% justified in forfeiting there. Yes, there was a way around it. I could have switched out, but I shouldn't have to change my entire strategy just because of a mechanic that shouldn't exist in a game like Dragon Ball Legends. I want you, for anyone who plays Dragon Ball FighterZ, or really any fighting game, I want you to imagine just in the middle of a fight, your character just stops moving. How much BS is that? Like, that is so terrible. And we do Rising Rush the Namek Goku because we had type advantage and I knew Goku Black wasn't coming in. Truth be told, I was going to Rising Rush there no matter what happened because LF Super Saiyan 3 could take out either of them. But yeah, it's such BS that Paralyze is even a thing, and it's easily the worst thing they could have put in the game. As stupid as the game developers for Dragon Ball Legends are, I don't think it's actually possible for them to have made a dumber mechanic. Like, it doesn't belong in a game like Dragon Ball Legends, and it just sucks. So that's basically my explanation as to why I forfeit there. I just refuse. I absolutely refuse to deal with Paralyze. And people don't give Kid Buu enough credit. He has a 30% chance to paralyze on every single attack, on every single strike attack. Now that's a forfeit that made no sense. Literally, that ultimate wouldn't have even killed you, first of all, probably. But also, like, why? Like, you're already losing. Just take the L at that point. The match is almost over. But going right into the next match, you can see me about to turn the recording off. But let's just hop right into the next match real quick. We'll cut to that match. Alright, here we are at the last match of the video. Fighting a Saiyan God Key fusion team. It's weird. It's honest. It's a really weird team, but I do believe he just brings the fusions. Which begs the question, why is everyone else there? I mean, Goku is boosting Saiyans, because he is at a high star amount. But the two Vegetas are literally doing nothing. There's no one here except for Vegeta, the purple Vegeta, and the Goku that are God Key. And there's no one here that's GT or Vegeta family except the two Vegetas. So I don't know what exactly they're doing there. But this guy's got Gogeta, Gotenks, and Kefla. And can we just talk about how much of my time this asshole decides to waste? Like, your team is stupid, and you know who you're bringing. Why are you wasting my time? Also, I refuse to censor asshole, because the way people censor asshole, they censor hole and not ass. Ass is the actual cuss word, and yet they censor hole. So screw that, I'm just gonna say asshole. I'm not censoring it when television doesn't even censor it properly. But getting into this match against, what is that? Dana BQ? Okay, whatever. Kind of get the match started already. Alright, thank you. So we do lead Gogeta. We got really lucky with our leads, and this is why Kefla is stupid. So, I mean, I had to switch. Kefla would have killed LF Super Saiyan 3. Like, there's literally no way he would have survived. Does he get a perfect vanish here? I think he does. Oh no, he just gets hit. Oh no, he doesn't. There's some lag here. I don't think the lag lasts the whole match, but there is a point, like at the beginning right here, where it's really laggy, as you can see. I don't know what was going on there, but we do some decent damage to Gotenks. He brings Gogeta back in. So we go ahead and bring LF Super Saiyan 3 back in. I believe he switches to Kefla immediately. Yes, he does. And once again, we're just getting hit. And Kefla is just, she's a problem. She's a problem. You can't convince me she's not a problem. And she's got blast armor. It's like, why did you give this character so much? And then that super knocks all of my cards out. And why does this character have everything? I don't understand. And the crazy part is, this team isn't even built properly, and she's still screwing with me. Now, I really should have switched into Super Saiyan 4 here, but this person doesn't switch out anyway and just lets Kefla take that. I do decide to do this, just to take Kefla out. I think he could have dodged that, but I'm glad he didn't, because this takes Kefla out, and I want you to see just how much this match kind of turns around once Kefla is gone. So, Gotenks, I do believe, does take out one of my characters, because Gotenks is truly just as busted as Kefla is, only he's busted for a limited time, right? His transformation is time. He's busted for a limited amount of time. Kefla is just busted the entire time. Like and also, I was thinking of a different match. Gotenks doesn't touch me at all. He does decide to just instantly Rising Rush. I'll be honest, didn't expect that. I would have switched into Kakarot if I thought there was even the slightest chance of him Rising Rushing there. But it's fine. I don't mind leaving Kakarot in with the blue unit, truthfully. Even at that lower health, Kakarot can, I think, take one hit. That's not a blast, of course. Like, Kakarot could take a single strike card from Gogeta, I know that much. The lag made me think he was about to hit me with a super attack, but no, he just dodges. We dodge that, and I do believe we bring LF Super Saiyan 3 in at this point. Or we just, no, yeah, I sacrificed Kakarot to get the Vanish out, which was a very good decision on my part. And then we bring Super Saiyan 3 comes in. I want you to notice how much the match turned around. The only reason the other two characters died was because Super Saiyan 4 was Rising Rushed and Kakarot was hit by Kefla beforehand. So it was just that huge difference of Kefla dying that changed everything. But that was the third match. I ran out of footage, so I'm just going to use the last video's thumbnail to record my outro. So I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the Asylum for the next video. Peace.